hurt me. This is about them doing things behind my back.
It's all gonna work out.
Don't tell me it's gonna work out.
There is a cost to success and fame.
You're a dead man, said the corpse.
There will always be a part of me that wants to be liked. I never wanted to be this person.
Hi, Ann. How are you?
I'm just great, Nestor. Congratulations on another season. I guess people have been probably bothering you to know what's been going on, and you really can't tell them much, right, in the interim?
I think I've dropped about 30 spoilers, but I'll try my best not to drop any more. I'm hopeless at that. But listen, we were so grateful to get the response we did from season one. Thankful to get to do another a second season, and we had to. I don't know if you knew, we know, but we had to start and stop because of the shutdown. We started, which actually gave Carrie an opportunity to rewrite the entire second season with a team of writers to incorporate naturally COVID and an element of when it comes into play in the show. But yeah, I've had a lot of people come up asking when is it coming back and yeah, what's going to happen, and I don't think it'll disappoint. I think people will be very happy with what the writers have cooked up, and obviously this great cast and crew that have executed this. It's extraordinary, and yet again, touching on hot button issues like cancel culture, and certainly the shutdown with COVID and everything in between.
Absolutely incredible what it manages to cover. It's just so far reaching, and the writing is so great. Now, in terms of Yanko, I mean, he's to me, he seems to float above the rest. He's not sort of in the water with the alligators quite as much. And that gives him quite a different perspective. Would you comment on that?
Absolutely. I think you're right. I think this is a guy who I don't feel he doesn't feel threatened by anybody in the sense that he doesn't feel that he's not posturing for an anchor position per se, like say Daniel's character. So he has nothing to gain from anybody else. The only thing I think he wants is just, to be understood and respected, in the sense that he feels that his job, and certainly with a new news director, has been almost rendered obsolete, and he's a man who's deeply into, the climate. He was a meteorologist. He's passionate about it. He's almost poetic about it.
Yes.
He loves to infuse his poetry in his weathercasts, but he feels highly underappreciated. So you're right. He's a bit of an island unto himself. He's a bit above the fray, and yet he is brought into it, by something he says that is, innocuous, at least seemingly innocuous to him. That gets him in a world of trouble. And I think that's the point that Carrie Aaron was trying to make, is that you could say the mildest of things, and it can be misconstrued by one individual as offensive, and before you know it, there's a campaign launched against you.
No kidding. This is our life now. It is the strangest thing that has unfolded in our society, and I'm so glad the show tackles it. The writing is so terrific, as I mentioned before. I mean, really incisive. And I wonder, your character is obviously someone you've developed the past couple of years.
Yeah.
And the writing is what it is. What do you bring that is not in the writing?
I think, with anything for, we're as actors, we're craftspeople. And so I think part of the craft is trying to bring a piece of you, a piece of your soul and to give it life, the character. And so that's stuff that you do on your own, just emotional work you do on your own and invest emotionally in issues, even if you don't align yourself with the character, usually you don't, is trying to find a way to connect, in some way, and bring a piece of you into that role. Because at the end of the day, the way I was taught acting is it's always you. It's always a piece of you. So you try and bring a piece of you into it. Maybe it's got a different accent or a different job or a different inflection in his or her voice, but it's always a piece of you. So, it's a lot of homework, a lot of emotional work. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Very interesting, Nestor.
Thank you so much.
Bye for now.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
We should just tell the truth quickly. They're going to cut us off.
There are some really bad things going on here.
We cannot accept a culture of silence.
We have some breaking news right now. Moments ago, UBA's national feed abruptly cut to a test pattern.
We have to stay together on this.
All the attention is going to land on me.
Careful what you wish for, right?
Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today.
Let me make this simple. We have to get Alex back.
She publicly left the show.
New York, New York.
I don't want to. I'm not coming back.
They hurt me. This is about them doing things behind my back.
It's all gonna work out.
Don't tell me it's gonna work out.
There is a cost to success and fame.
You're a dead man, said the corpse.
There will always be a part of me that wants to be liked. I never wanted to be this person.
Things are supposed to get better.
Everything changed in a minute. The whole world changed. I thought we were a team.
Honestly, Bradley, a friendship with you seems like a bountiful journey.
If I can.
You talked to Mitch. Did he tell you that?
People deserve to know the truth.
Nobody likes the gossip.
There's been a lot written about the morning show and a lust for ratings that made even the worst behavior permissible. Do you feel that the important issues have been addressed?
It's up to you.